All right, start of a new day. We had a little bit of a snowstorm this weekend, and we got a lot of shoveling to do. So we're gonna start this video out on a iPhone. Delia's gonna grab some shovels. We had a snowblower. I decided not to bring the snowblower.
Cody didn't want to bring it. We can just do it by hand, guys.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It was a mistake, but we're gonna get shoveling, and then we'll get inside and talk about what we're gonna do today. All right, update. We're getting there. Krista just came. She just tapped in.
Letting all the girls do the work.
It's not true. I just gave them up. I'm pretty gassed, but getting a lot done. How you doing, Kristen? She's struggling. She doesn't know snow shoveling for her. Yeah, so first part of our day, probably should have done a little different. Probably should have done it with a snowblower. I dropped the ball big time. I don't understand why I thought this was gonna be cake, but I clearly forgot how big the driveway is to the house. So, you know, knock it out. And we'll get inside, do some real work. All right, guys, we're back at the house, doing some work today. As you can see, some of the plumbing is moved, so we'll kind of walk over and show you that a little bit. So in here now, we have some of our drainage coming down into where we'll have our bump out, so that's nice. Jose did a phenomenal job. But the mission today is to actually kind of clean up. There's a lot of stuff still in this room. So we want to kind of take some of this out, put it in the garage for when we get our dumpster. The point of cleaning this up is to make the space as free as possible, so when we're working, we have the ability to do so without moving stuff. So this area we'll kind of, deconstruct and bring that out to the garage, and then we'll go down to the basement and take some of the shelves that were down there, knock them out, take them up, so we'll kind of clean the space out because we still have a lot of work to do. So I totally forgot to mention that we finally got all the books out of the house. So the garage is completely empty. The basement is completely empty. We have one more room upstairs that needs to be cleaned, and I just tripped over a but yeah, Adelia, you want to kind of walk us through that real quick?
It's locked.
All right, well, we need to get a key then. Let's do that.
Got the keys.
Take two, here we go. All right, we obtained the keys, so here we go. Hit those lights. All right, want to get out of the way?
Bright, huh?
It's all right, I can make changes on the fly.
All right, we are book free in the garage. Feels really good. Still kind of a mess in here. We have pipes and drywall and stuff, but we'll get that cleaned up once we get another dumpster. But super excited about this. We have a lot more room to store things and move around. We can open the garage door so we can get in and out more easily, which will make the dumpster way easier. We can store things in here and get it all thrown out. Just make things quicker, and eventually be able to put our cars in here.
We got our special guest, Chris, in here.
Our helper back.
I know you guys like that thumbnail from last time. It's a good one. She's gonna be in it this time again. She doesn't know it yet, but she's not very excited. But let's get started. I don't know if I'll time-lapse this, probably not, and we'll just kind of clean this up. Another task for the day is to actually get some of this lumber out of here. So we're gonna start ripping this actual closet out, so it won't be a formal structure anymore. It'll be more open. So let us get to work. Let us have a good day. Hopefully the snow shoveling didn't kick your butt.
Not yet, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we just finished up the little bit that we had to do in there, and actually it looks really nice. It looks like a legit living room now. So it's good to kind of get an idea of the space. Plus we got to take down part of that wall, so it makes sense to kind of clean it out. But we got to go down to the basement. So Kristen, you wanna take us down there? She's got a crowbar ready. So we have a little bit to do down there in terms of like neatening up.
Oh, that's why it's so cold.
Yeah, you gotta shut the garage. Down here. Now, I'm not 100% sure on what to do with this big shelf back here, but as you can see, it's a good bit of mess. But all of these little black shelves that I like to go, and all those cassette tapes are trash, and all this stuff. So like knocking those out would be a great idea. Wow, Madelia turned the lights on me. And knocking those out. So those are pretty big and kind of heavy and gross. So we'll get rid of those. And all this trash, there's so much trash in here. So to clean all this up, I think would make for a good idea, right, Mans?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. All right, ready to get going?
TV over there?
Oh yeah, we got this like 700-pound TV. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. We might actually just dismantle that down here. I don't even think that, like, I think it would be better to just smash it and clean it up, because it's gonna be so heavy.
We smash that.
I mean, I'd rather smash it than like try to break my back carrying it up the stairs, you know what I mean? Are you gonna carry it up there?
No.
No, all right, yeah. Me and Denny aren't, so yeah, don't know what we're gonna do with that just yet, but I know that there's a lot of trash down here. Like, all this is just trash. Heisenbucks didn't want it. We got to get rid of it, so we'll get started. Right, Mans?
Yep.
All right, so update. I didn't time lapse any of that, but we got all that broken down. There's still all that junk there, and there's still junk all over the floor. Why haven't we moved the junk? So I was told by Madelia that Matt from Eisenbooks might want some of the stuff that was down here, so I don't really want to touch it. But we did make a good bit of progress down here. So we're gonna walk upstairs and we're gonna kind of see what we got going on with that laundry closet. I kind of want to get started on that a little bit, just so that it's more open and ready for some sheetrock. We had a little intermission. The girls went and got food. It was delicious. What do we have?
Chicken now.
We got what? What was it
Chicken
though?
now.
What is chicken now?
Mashed potato bowl with chicken, corn, mashed potatoes, and gravy. And we got chicken tenders
And it's fried chicken, right?
with grandma sauce.
Grandma sauce, yeah, it's gas. And we got a special guest. We got the homie Ryan in here today. You gonna help us out a little bit?
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
here, man. I'm here to give you my working hands.
Cool. So we're gonna start tackling this guy over here. Slowly poke at it and try to get some of these down. So I'll set up a time lapse and enjoy. All right, so we had to pivot off the closet because some of it seems to be that back wall, which I didn't realize was load bearing. So up there, that ends there. So that wall's definitely holding some weight. But Kristen and Ryan are yanking up the floor like crazy right now, and they're doing pretty good, faster than we were when we were ripping up just the closet. So look at that! Look at all that man muscle there. Dude's a unit. Real union guy. Biceps. Gosh dang. Alright, so we're gonna keep working on that. Medelia's just kind of cleaning some stuff up here and there. We still got some of the 2x4s out, so we're gonna move them out into the garage, and I'll set up a time lapse over here on the floor. Alright, so change of plans. We didn't get as much done as we wanted to today. We did start ripping up the floor, but kind of sucks that we couldn't dig into that as much as possible. I wanted to, kind of clear that out and get rid of those, just to see how much of the space was there, because these boys take up a good chunk. But we started getting going on the floor. Today, was it a successful day? Not that much, but did we get some stuff done? Yeah.
Got some done.
Yeah. Ryan came in, he got the muscle. You'll see in those time lapses he was ripping. So if you're looking for a strong man,
Here to help, man.
Ryan's the guy.
That's right.
Kristen, she did work on the floor. Madelia ate chicken strips. But it's all good. But I'm just kidding. Madelia did some work today too. So yeah.
Ready? Just hold the camera.
Yeah, I'm just holding the camera.
That's right. Tripod.
All right, so I'm sorry today wasn't as eventful as it should have been, but we did get some stuff done. So thanks for watching. If you guys like this type of stuff and you want to keep following along with our journey, just like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be posting weekly content. So thanks, guys. Behind, you know, say hi. See you next time. Dude's a unit. Real unit guy. Biceps, gosh dang.